Hello, Procaster here again, and we are back for Guild of Dungeoneering episode 2. And we're picking right back up where we left off in the last episode. We are still at the end of the previous fight, and we have the choice between a sparkly headband, a crossbow, and a tattered mail. Now, the only thing of one of these that we don't have is a weapon. So, we're probably going to pick that. Interrupt looks interesting as well. 1 physical damage, it's quick, and it blocks 2 magic. Because ranged weapons are good against magic users. A classic dungeon crawling trope, I suppose you could call it. To think a bit to think of that. Let's fight this gnoll here, I suppose. Don't really need to put out any more enemies right now. We'll probably have to delay fighting the warlord for a bit. Counter fits well here. Obviously. What does Fury do? All physical attacks deal +1 damage if on half health or less. Interesting. I guess we can just as well do that. Get the damage out of it anyway. I'll do that. So I don't really want to take damage unless I have to. And then we're going to absolutely overkill this gnoll. The poor gnoll. Now, I don't particularly want either of those, so let's just take some treasure instead. And let's go back down this way. Fight a skeleton for some gold. Hold off on fighting the warlord for a little bit. One damage for 2 is absolutely acceptable. Well, we'll do 2 magic damage for 1. Go around their defenses. And then we can make them discard the parry. And don't really want to discard any cards, so I'm going to block that. Do 2 damage. Or 1 damage, really, since they healed 1. And then we'll do that. And then we'll kill them. Nice. We get an offhand item, which we don't have one. Get Holy Seal and Mind Strike. I'll take that. Most certainly. Do we get some treasure now? Yes, we do. Ooh, a massive gem. Look at that. We can fight a rat man, because why not? Gotta fight for this gem against something. Let's block that immediately. Waste 2 blocks, but hey. Oh, they could have been useful now. Oh well. Let's do that. 2 for 2. Make them discard a bite. And then they get bite anyway. That's unblockable, but will do 2 damage anyway, so it's preferable. Magic damage and draw a card. I guess I should have picked the magic damage. Didn't see that they had a block. Didn't see that they had a parry. Let's do that. We take no damage, effectively, but they do. And we don't have a quick, unfortunately, but we'll live, so we win. Again. And then there isn't really anything I want there. Get a gold pouch. Let's fight a scorpion. I don't really know what those stats mean. But hey. Calrin is doing rather well, don't you think? Let's block that. Get a bit of health. We have lots of health. Let's do 2 magic damage. Scorpion doesn't have any traits. That's slightly boring. But hey, it's a scorpion. Let's make them discard the unblockable 2 damage attack rather than the unblockable 1 damage attack. Don't know what that ding is for. Oh. Well, let's do that. Slightly more efficient. They do a ton of damage to us. Fortunately, as I said, we have lots of health. Let's block that, or those. Ah, jeez. What does that do? If it lands, it gets 2 health. Well, let's counter that health gain. At least. Then we'll do that, of course. It's going to block magic damage, so rather want to do that. And then we're going to do that. Fortunately, we lived, and we get to kill it. Leveled up, +1 health. Ooh. Feathered cap, growth 2. Rekindle and restore. That might be more useful than the more defensive. Wait. We already have a weapon. What does... Oh, they're both the same, so we just switch visually. Effectively, it's the same. Wait. Block. Armor 3. Lose a health. But we get a brace. Just block all damage. Block all +1 card. Let's get that. That sounds interesting. And we're not going to fight the thing yet. Let's fight a bear owl. Fury. Sure. Let's do that. Probably going to be interesting. Okay, well that's... Let's get +1 magic damage for our next attack. Do 3 damage instead of 2. And we're in the lead. Let's use this one. It's probably a little more useful. Let's make them discard the bite. Then we get a claw. We'll block that claw. Now their fury is active. Nice. Let's use that. Alright. Doing pretty well. Not sure what happened. Oh. Right, we had that one. We're going to live through that, so let's just use a claw to kill them. That went well. I like it. Didn't get to try the brace, which is unfortunate. I think we're going to fight the Orc Warlord now. Unless we want to fight another scorpion. don't know if we can level up. Let's fight another scorpion, because we might level up once more. Get another bit of health, unless we are already at the max. Which we might be, because we've reached the end there. I'm not entirely sure. Boost our magic damage by a little bit. It gained 2 health, which is not ideal. But now we'll take that health out. Make them discard strike, I suppose. And then we'll use mind strike. Well, both of those are useless, but we'll waste the... Interesting. Very interesting. I lost my train of thought there. Let's use shift. Ouch. That's unblockable. Also, we'll use magic damage. Then, this is going less well. We can still win, however, if we can do enough damage now and live. If we use this, actually they're going to block 1. However, we're going to block one of theirs and live. So we basically have to do that. And now we're pretty much dead, unfortunately. Probably should have fought the warlord now and not delayed.
We always know they have no chance, especially when they wet their pants. But in the end, the guild survives. Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray!
Got a lot of gold, though, which is something. We can unlock something more, even though we didn't complete the quest. We did wander around quite a bit and collected a bunch of loot. Next here requires 500 gold, though, so let's unlock the bruiser. Training yard. Obviously,
Not a gentle kind of dungeoneer, nor a poet or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the bruiser.
yeah, obviously going to be more physical based rather than magic. It's a pretty sensible assumption. Maybe they'll fare better against the orc warlord. Who knows? So let's try this once more. Let's do that, I guess. That. Let's fight a scary spider. We are spiky. When you fully block an attack, deal 1 damage. I wonder if that counts as... or counts against magic attack as well. It does. So we can play really super defensively. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's just do that. And then we'll kill them with our spikiness. Yeah. Alright. Let's get the paper crown, get some health regen and some more blocking. It's probably going to be super useful, and then we are going to not going to trick them into going this way, unfortunately, so we're going to activate the fountain. Stupidity 2. Not great. Not great at all. Let's go to our rat. Put a skeleton up here for leader. Apparently the bruiser is British. Potentially. Let's do that. There's our stupidity. Which is not brilliant. And then we get to do a damage anyway, thanks to the block. This is great. I think Bruiser is much more suited for this particular dungeon than the other classes by the looks of it. Or maybe a mistake is waiting around the corner. I'm just not seeing it yet. Do we want more blocking or more... leather-bound tome. That doesn't sound like a bruiser. Let's get more blocking and some more attacking. We do get some stupidity, but I think that is worth it in this case. Let's put out a goblin, I guess. Put up some more rooms to expand the dungeon. The more rooms you cover, the more gold you get as a bonus for exploring, of course. So putting out rooms is advantageous. But you also want to go through them, of course. So the rooms with the clouds over them are, of course, ones you have not been to and will not get paid for. Now they are dead. Or, no, maybe not. Let's do that. And then they die. Skull cap. Definitely. Yes. Blocking is good. Let's fight the goblin. Certainly. Because they look ugly. Or something. And we get to do 3 damage? No. No, it's when we fully block an attack. Right. Let's do just that. Ah, silly goblin. And then we kill them. We don't have a weapon. Twig has slam now. Crush 1. Interesting. I think unblockable physical damage will be useful. Still don't have a body armor. Or a body piece. So we're probably going to want to do something about that. At some point. Or hopefully we'll get a piece for that. Maybe after this fight. Let's do that. Won't get us any bonus damage, unfortunately, but we'll do as much damage as possible. This will, however, gets us a free attack. Ooh, I think they don't have any blocks, so might as well block one of theirs. And oh geez, well, they would die either way. They basically killed themselves. And then we did some overkill. Well, nah. Let's just get some gold. fight the skeleton. Minted indeed. Mint-scented skeleton, perhaps? No, probably not. Alright, let's do as much damage as possible. Counter their health gain. We'll do that. And then because we blocked, we still get an attack in. And we'll do that. Gets us an attack. This is pretty great. Alright, we're not going to be able to get an attack in, or a bonus attack in there, but we can do a damage and then block one of theirs. And we get some hurt in anyway. Let's just trade damage there, I guess. And now they're dead. Little silly of them to use attacks that hurt themselves. I guess we'll pick the mage road because we don't have a body piece yet. So we don't really have anything to lose from doing so. And we're going to fight a... Actually, let's fight the Overlord. We don't have maximum health yet, but we'll probably do fine. Maybe. Let's Mind Strike because they can't block it. Maybe this was a terrible idea. Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, let's get some damage in since we can't block. I don't think this is going to go well. Maybe. This will get us an attack and some health back. Oh dear. This is that. Ooh, getting a lot of cards now in our hand. Actually, we're going to win this right now. I didn't even look at what trait it had.
Hurrah, hurrah, a victory. That was so quick you made it look easy. Another happy tale in our short story, if not a little bit violent, and not for the queasy.
Well, okay then. Got quite a bit of gold. 80 from the quest and most other from monsters. We gained a flesh wound, which gives us -1 health, which is not great. And we unlocked a new quest, or a new area, I suppose is a better name for that. We have recruited a new mime, not a mine. Should we unlock something else? We still have the apprentice class, which is going to be a more magic focused. It's called Might. I'd forgotten that. More magic focused class, or we can unlock some more items. Some more items might be good, I think. Let's do that. Items are always fun. It's not where I meant to place that. I want to place it in the center, but whatever. And I think we have time for another quest, at least part of one. We'll probably have to cut this short until the next episode, but we can start. Alright. Some new enemies. Fire elementals and a zombie. Let's put a room in here. We also have chests, which I haven't seen before. I think they might be new. Let's fight a fire imp with our bruiser. Or wait. Are we a mime? Oh, we're a mime. I didn't pay attention to which class we picked. Whoops. Ah, well. Kind of just assumed it would use the previous one since they lived, but that showed me. Well, we're pretty much set to win this. What do we get? Let's go for the hand axe is obviously better because it has crush and blade, rather than the twig, which just had crush. That's level 3. Probably didn't want to fight that, but we don't have a choice. We might die now. Burn 1 damage per round. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, we are almost certainly dead already. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to die now. Yes. Dang it. Oh well. Alright, so we're going to...
A tender thing is a hero's life. A spear, a sword, a rusty knife. A dungeoneer's life. Now that's to be had. Still, he should have got that tetanus jab.
Yeah, so we're going to leave off there. And we'll be back for the next episode, of course. And it's a little early, but still, I will see you then.